And welcome back once again, everybody, here to Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands in our 2024 high school football kickoff show as we get ready for the start of the 2024 high school football season. Games start in just 2 nights. And in 3 nights, the guys that we have here will be playing Bel Air, the first time ever under the lights at Nelson Field. Get to be a part of a little history. And also a little history tonight. They're the only team from the state of Ohio that came to join us here tonight. Head coach Chris Kedash, first-year head coach with the Buckeye Local Panthers. Coach, thanks for bringing your team. We really appreciate you guys being here. And are you guys ready? 3 nights from tonight, you're playing football.
Yeah, we're excited. It feels like we've been practicing forever, and we're ready to go at it for real.
How about for you? What's this been like, this transition going? Longtime coordinator. I talked to your former team earlier, head coach B.J. Depew and all that, and they talked about changes they're making. But what's that been like for you to make that transition from coordinator now to head coach?
It's definitely been a lot different. The staff that we have in place and the assistant coaches have really been great and helped us out. And the senior class has really bought into what we're trying to do, and they've been awesome at helping us get the rest of the team along.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this team. I had a chance to visit you at practice and watch you guys going through some of your workouts. What do you like about offense? And that's what you kind of specialize in. What can this offense do this year?
Yeah, we can do a little bit of everything. We have the skill on the outside to catch and throw and stretch the field vertically. We have some running backs that can run downhill, a big enough line that can push people around when we want to, and we got some quarterbacks that can run and pass.
And what about defense? What do you like on that side of the ball?
We have a lot of kind of linebacker-type bodies, and we're going to move them all around. We got some guys who played linebacker in the past that are going to play D-line. We got some who might move back to safety. We got some guys at linebacker who might even play corner in the coming weeks. So we're trying to move guys around and get guys where they need to be. What
about your 2 scrimmages that you had? How do you feel you came out of those? What did you like? And maybe what were you surprised about with this team?
The first thing is we came out healthy. But one of the first things I did was we called Fort Fry and went down there, and we got to see what a championship football program looks like. And, we came out of there with a lot of lessons, and we challenged the guys from the first scrimmage to the second, and we really improved our energy and our effort in the second scrimmage, so we feel like we're ready to go.
How about this Friday night, as we say, you're playing at Bel Air. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere. What's that like? What have you been trying to do to prepare them for what that's going to be? It's a special night for them, obviously, but you guys are going to be a part of that, and you're hoping to go in and spoil the party.
Yeah, we blast music at practice. It just helps our communication, gets the guys excited and the energy. But we've really been focusing on just competing and going out there and not really worrying about the results, which we can't control, but worrying about winning each play and competing each play.
With that, what kind of foundation are you trying to lay as you begin your head coaching career and really your run here at Buckeye Local? What do you want to see as the building blocks to get this program back to the level that we know they can compete at?
Yeah, the first thing is we want to compete all the time. We don't care who it is, who we're playing. We want to come out there and give it our best shot and have fun competing. And the second thing is we want to keep retaining players. We want practice to be fun. We want the guys to enjoy coming, and we want to let them know that football practice is something that they want to do, not necessarily something that they have to do.
All right, after Bel Air, let's talk about the rest of the schedule and what you're looking at and what we can expect. I know you're only looking at week 1, but just in general, what does the schedule look like?
Yeah, it's historically tough for Buckeye. A lot of those schools are in the Buckeye 8, which we're going to be rejoining here next year. But we're excited to compete against some higher competition than maybe they've seen in the past.
And talk to me just about these guys right here, this group. What these guys have been like for you. I know you took a special trip up to Steelers camp recently. Are you trying to make this more of like a whole family atmosphere?
Yeah, we're trying to get the guys to buy in to what we're doing. And, we're rewarding the guys that come every day and do the right thing. And, about 80% of our team made over 85% of our summer workouts. So we went up to Steelers camp and got to hang out in the field with some of the Steelers and kind of reward these guys for showing them that doing the right thing pays off.
Absolutely. Well, good luck to you, Chris. I'm excited for your beginning of your head coaching career and for this team as well. Feel like you guys got some good things coming this season.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having us up here tonight.
We appreciate you coming. Chris Kedash and the Buckeye Local Panthers getting ready to start their 2024 season this coming Friday night as they visit Bel Air. Let's head out to Dugan now. He's standing by with the Blue Dons of Madonna High School. Dugan?
Yes, Scott, I'm outside with the Madonna Blue Dons with their new first-year head coach, John McCune. John, I'm going to turn to you here. When you look at this team, what have you tried to establish with this first off-season before the football season begins?
Well, it makes it easy when you got good senior leadership. I got 7 seniors that believe in what we're trying to build and what we want to do this year. And I brought some of the seniors with me today, obviously. We're excited for the season, and I think these guys are excited for their last year of high school football. And I'm going to go as far as they take me. So us as a team as the seniors stay healthy and we compete at a high level, I think we're going to go do pretty well this year.
You mentioned senior-heavy team, freshman-heavy team as well, where you just coached them in middle school into their freshman year. What's that bond kind of been like with the seniors and the freshmen? So when I was at practice, you could kind of see it was a bit unique from what a lot of other programs have going on in their locker room.
Yeah, well, I think when you need the freshmen as much as we probably do, only having 20 kids on the football team, we try to bring them up to speed and bring them into the locker room as a welcoming environment, because they're going to play on Friday or Saturdays for this football team. And these kids are learning quickly. They're learning the physicality of high school football compared to the middle school football, and it's the senior guys that are teaching them that physicality. And it's different, it's faster, it's stronger, but the freshmen have been great, and I think the guys would say the same. We're excited for the ones that are going to make an impact immediately, but again, we're a senior-loaded team. The seniors are going to take this team as far as we're going to go.
One of those guys that you're talking about that's going to have to learn the physicality is your quarterback. You have a lot of older guys at the skill positions and 2 on your offensive line. What's that dynamic kind of been like, trying to bring a freshman in Maddox Bowens up to speed and get him ready for his first year as a varsity player?
Well, it's more the reads for him. I mean, in middle school, you got a lot more time to be able to take a look downfield and kind of key on certain wide receivers. At the high school level, you can't do that. You got to start left to right, get there quickly, get the ball out quickly. He saw that in our first scrimmage against Magnolia. But there's going to be some learning pain with him. But Maddox is a true competitor, and he wants to keep getting better. He keeps learning. He's a film junkie. He's already watched some of the most hours of film on our huddle. He wants to get better week in and week out. I really believe that, and I think the seniors believe in him, even though he's a freshman. And we could have had some pushback probably from the upperclassmen, but they've really taken Maddox in, and they see the talent that he has. And two, I think it's a testament to what we're trying to build at Madonna, that the seniors are willing to roll with the freshmen and see what he can do in the future, not only this year but down the road for the Blue Dons.
One of those guys that's going to be catching passes from him is standing right next to me. We've got Dre Crossland. Jay, join me now as you talk about this senior group. What have you guys kind of been coming into this year with the philosophy as far as leading? Because there's a lot of seniors and a lot of freshmen at the same time. What's kind of been the MO there for you guys?
We just try to bring them in, make them feel like they're a part of the team. Some teams just like throw the freshmen to the wolves. Hey, so we do have some freshman initiation, but it's not nothing crazy. We try to bring them in, make them feel comfortable, so that when we're on the field, they're more comfortable, they can learn, and I just feel like we like teaching them. I like teaching them. I like helping them as much as I can.
How are you feeling about this season? How are the Dons going to be?
State championship.
All right. State championship. You heard it, Scott. We're going to throw it back to you inside with the potential state champs standing right next to me.
All right, thank you so much, Dugan, and good luck to Coach McCune and the Madonna Blue Dons as they head into the 2024 season. As we go to break, it's time once again to check out the Wheeling Park High School Marching Band. Here's the pride of Ohio County. We're back with more right after this.